All
So, what do
right.
you all think?
About the first vignette. I mean, I tried to think of it as like if I were the one that were stuck, I would be like,
Hmm.
y'all got to do it. Just like make this like a beautiful like ceremonial death and make your way out and live. So I
Mhm.
would hope for the same.
That
That's
they would
like
want the
exactly
same.
what I was thinking. Yeah.
I think, yeah, that would definitely be easy if they would offer the sacrifice. And if they didn't offer the sacrifice, I think it would definitely, I would try to, at least for me, I think I would try to like figure out a way, like, okay, well, maybe I can yank you out, but you're gonna lose a foot or an arm, or like you might lose a limb, but maybe you'll live. Um, and if that was really not an option, then yeah, I would definitely hope that the offer was there.
Mm.
It would make it really hard if it was not there. That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking. If like the one individual that was stuck was like, don't do it, don't do it, I would be like,
I
oh
know.
no.
But
Right.
then it gets into like, how do you decide? And I was kind of thinking like majority. Like, if there's one
Mhm.
person who is going to die and everyone else is going to live, it's like, sorry, dude, like, majority rules here.
And it could go the
Yeah.
other way. Majority says that we're all going with you.
Ah.
Exactly.
It could go both ways. Yeah.
Oh shit, yeah, and then yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I
And then you're
know.
like, damn it.
I'm in the minority
Like,
and now I'm dying against my
mm,
will. Okay.
you're like,
Maybe I can
well, it
like
wasn't
fit between your
unanimous.
legs.
I feel like that's fair though, right? If like everyone in the group is like, we should all die, I think I would be like, okay,
That's that's
I
it.
guess I'm dying.
I would still
I
go
don't
for
know.
like, yeah, all right, maybe I can survive without a limb or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, and I
Um,
think if it's the majority rules, like it goes into like, I don't think there would be such like guilt. Like, I don't think I would carry guilt. I mean, I would try to honor whatever it is that's going on. But
yeah.
I
It
think
would
in
be
terms of,
hard though if there was one person that said, "No, let's kill that friend," and then everyone else was like, "How could you say that? We all think
Mhm,
that's wrong and we're all gonna die." Like
mhm,
it would be hard not to have a perspective on that one person.
right.
Even if it was me, I'd be like, "Oh man."
I said that out loud.
I know.
But I liked what you said, Vanessa, though, because I was trying to think too of like, if I was the person, I would be like, you guys should just kill me. Like, I want all of you to live. So that kind of helped me inform my decision of like the majority thing. Like, if
Mhm,
majority of people are going to survive, then I think one person should like take it for the team.
yeah, I agree.
Um,
Do we feel complete?
I was just looking at if we touched on all the questions. Oh yeah, I think we actually did without knowing it.
Mhm.
Okay.
Hmm.
All right, the next one.
Okay.
The
Oh, yeah,
unfaithful
this is
friend.
the cheating one.
Yeah,
Mhm.
maybe, maybe not. Who can say?
Okay, I was talking to my husband about this, and he was like, what if they'd been together for like 50 years? And because I was like, I think I would tell my friend. Wait, am I on the right one? I am.
Yeah.
Because then also, what if it leads to like a really beautiful discussion and they're like, oh, we're actually like non-monogamous, and like then you get to like learn a deeper level about your friend, or they're just like, no, you're lying, and at least I still like stuck to my truth. I don't know.
Hmm.
I was kind of on the side of like, yes, I would tell them, even if it ruined the friendship.
Yeah, I think I would tell too. In a way, and then I also thought, man, it would take me so much time to like practice that conversation. I'd be like, okay,
Mm.
like I was thinking like, man, would I like sugarcoat it and be like, so like how are you and so, like
Yeah.
trying to put the feelers out first. And then I think I would try to inquire in a way that would get it to come out so I didn't have to say it.
Mhm.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I think when I first read it, I feel like I've been in situations similar where like I think I see something. So like I definitely try to inquire with like very vague and like general questions to like really feel it out. Before I'm like, yeah, I saw them having dinner the other day. And then just see if like people if they like they finish the sentence or if they
Yeah.
want to know more about it and be like, I don't know, I was sitting kind of far away, but it didn't seem like they were alone.
Just be really like
Yeah.
tiptoeing around it.
Yeah, I think I would like really tiptoe my way into it. Especially with like obviously depending on what they say.
Yeah. And then I was also thinking, like, what about, I was just like playing it through in my head, like, what would it be if you just went straight in? Like, if you just went straight in, like, hey, so and so, like, I want to chat about something, and then just like get on the phone or like meet and just go right in, like, hey, I saw your partner with somebody else, and just like what would the difference be like? Would it be like
Mm.
completely non-threatening?
Yeah.
Depending on how like hurtful you went at the question or how
Right. I
you
think
read.
really like the tone of voice, like, how intense you're really
Yeah,
asking
yeah.
your kind of
Damn, you
relationship.
guys. I didn't even like think about any of that. I was just like, I think it would be hard for me to not be like off the bat, like, I saw them. Like, what's up? Are you guys okay? Or like what's going on, you
At
know?
first I was thinking that, and then I was like, I'm so curious about like their entire life situation that's surrounding this
Yeah.
situation that I'm just like, all right. Playing like
Yeah.
in detective
Right. I'm
type
like
of vibe.
PI. I'm
Yeah.
curious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
Getting it from every angle.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like, oh, that makes sense why I saw them having dinner the other day.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
And then I was thinking, how would it be received if instead of making the concern about someone else, kind of
Mm.
flipping it around like on me, like, I saw something that's making me feel strange and I'm not really sure why. So I didn't know if that would like even make the friend feel more weird. Like, oh, like, yeah,
Hmm.
we have this open relationship, but you feel weird about the way you saw it? Like, that's like, what was
Right.
weird or something? Like, I just wouldn't want my reaction to make us like something that was not an issue.
Right. Yeah.
Mm.
I see
But then
that.
I guess you could just be like, oh, I just like defaulted to thinking you guys were monogamous. Like, that's on me. And I'm like relieved to hear that you guys are like both really happy. Or like, I guess there's just so many unknowns about this scenario. Like,
Yeah.
how close are we to this person? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess in
Hmm.
in my like the scenario running in my head, it was kind of like an average acquaintance friend. If it was
Yeah.
like a really good girlfriend, I think, or a really good friend, I think I would just like, I think Rosie, I would take that approach too, like just dive right in because like I would be like, I trust that I would be accepted in like sharing anything. But with
Yeah.
the friend that I'm kind of
Yeah.
thinking of this in this scenario, it would kind of be like is this my place? Is this not my place?
Right. Yeah.
Mm.
I think approaching with curiosity is always okay. It's
Yeah.
always a safe.
Mm. Okay. I like that. Approaching with curiosity. All right. Should we go to the next one?
Yes. My
Oh,
dog
I
is
don't
chewing.
even.
Just putting it out there.
I can't hear.
Oh, really? Good. Like so loud right here.
Oh my gosh, I think I missed this one earlier. This is
The
intense.
text.
I didn't miss this one earlier. I was like, oh, thank goodness this one's last. This is
Oh my
gnarly.
god.
My first instinct when reading it though was like, wait, maybe it was me that saw it the other way around and they're right. And I was like, I think it would send me on like a trip. I'd be like, wait, what did just happen?
So did you hit them?
I
True.
know. Like, whose car has blood on it?
Oh man. Maybe you could like really
Oh.
bond with that person though. Because you could be like, oh my god, I think this is what I would do, y'all. I think I'd be like, oh my god, I think I hit them. Like, we need to like be best friends for life because we both think we just fucking killed someone.
We both committed involuntary murder, but you know.
God.
One in this reality and another in a different field completely. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I at first I was like, ah shoot. I don't know. I was definitely like shocked. I was like, ah. But then I feel like I would approach it the same way that you would, Rosie. Where I'd be like, really? Because I thought I did. Like I don't even know. Like I don't even know anymore. Like, are you okay?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, I think we both need to sit down, like just
Yeah,
take
right,
a
yeah.
pause because lots of uncertainty floating around here.
Mhm.
We both need to just regulate for a second.
Yes,
And, like,
co-regulate
calm
with people that are
down.
not regulated.
Exactly.
I'll figure it out.
Co-regulate in dysregulation.
That one's hard. I can't believe I missed that one earlier.
Yeah, it was on the second page. Yeah. Whoa. The shock factor of that happening would just, yeah, it would be like activation of the accident and then like another one from that response from another person. I would just be like, what? No, I definitely did it. Go away so you don't get involved. I don't know.
I know, I feel like it would actually be really hard in that moment to like think about like, oh, I should let them take the fall for me. Like, I think you would just be so like in shock that your mind wouldn't be working on such a complex
No.
level.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mm. That one's intense.
Yeah. Okay, the last one, which I actually didn't notice was the last one because I thought it was just a quote, but I want to finish reading it like right now, and I realize it is this
It's okay.
Stay living unhappily or commit suicide and await uncertainty after life.
one. Mm-hmm.
I think I
I
would
don't-
stay living unhappily. Because that's like, you know, a concept of perception. And I think I would figure that out one way or another.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Sometimes I have such crazy vivid dreams or psychedelic journeys that I'm just like, wait, what do you mean afterlife? What do you mean? What do you mean death?
Right.
Hmm.
But I feel like
What do
that
you
wouldn't make you fear death.
What's that?
Would that make you fear death though? At least in this scenario? 'Cause they're like fearing it.
Oh, they're fearing death?
The uncertainty of the
Oh, the
afterlife.
uncertainty with the fear and uncertainty of death. Mm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Well, if
I don't know. I guess like
take it-
reading this, what were you gonna say, Vanessa?
I was just gonna say, like, my mind went to like statistics, and I'm thinking, okay, well, there are two options of things happening that both seem really bad, like the agony of
Mhm.
life and the fear and uncertainty of death. So,
Yeah.
like, if both seem really like equal in terms of unpleasantness, like coin toss, like if they're really both, if neither are seeming to outweigh another, then it really doesn't matter which
Hmm.
Mhm.
flavor of agony it is, I guess.
Yeah. I see. So would you
Yeah,
just
and I
coin
guess it's like if it's that bad, then maybe it is better to just go with the unknown. Because
Right.
like
Right.
could it be any worse than
And it
the
is.
pain that
Then
he's in now?
Yeah.
I don't know, but then I'm like, aren't we all unhappy? So
Mhm.
I don't know, I'm kind of like at too much. I have two thoughts about this. Like I think we all experience the agony of life at times,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know.
I agree. I'm trying to think like, yeah, I definitely there's the uncertainty during life.
Yeah.
Right.
Fear of life. Fear of
Yeah.
the
So it
agony.
seems like in the life, agony is the more dominating emotion, but then the uncertainty that is
Mm.
perceived about something else is more prominent.
Yeah, this one feels the most like vague to me. The other ones I felt very like obviously I'm gonna say that like blah blah blah, but this one I'm like, I don't know, could be whatever. Maybe because of the
Hmm.
coin toss thing. It's like I don't know.
What could be worse?
Yeah. Yeah. Any other thoughts?
I don't know what the right thing would be. Um, I guess that's up to the person's reality.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think I would definitely go with the coin toss now.
Me too.
Well, that's kind of what I was thinking, like after like thinking to so many situations when like speaking of reality, like reality is actually questionable. It's like, all right, so it's either this or it's that. So let's just do this,
We're gonna
whatever.
choose.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
make a choice. Let's be confident about it.
Mm.
Following Shakespeare's path.
Yeah.